Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another recipe video. I'm going to be sharing with you my recipe and my take on seafood boil. This is absolutely my favorite thing to cook. It is my favorite thing to eat. I would eat this all day if I could. This recipe comes together super quickly. It does not take long at all. It's just time consuming, but it's super easy to do. If you guys are curious about how I create this recipe, then just keep watching.
24 seconds, yeah, you better not stop. You got 24 seconds, can you beat the shot? What you waiting on, look like?
Alright you guys, let's get right into this recipe. You first need a large stock pot. We call this a gumbo pot in my house. You're going to fill it 3/4 of the way with water. Now you do want to make sure that you actually season your water. So we're going to add in 1 large onion, 1 head of garlic, as well as a stick of butter. We'll also add in 1 packet of the crawfish boil and 1 jar of the liquid crab boil. Now the liquid crab boil does make it a little bit spicy, so proceed with caution. Next we're going to add a tablespoon of chicken bouillon powder, Creole seasoning, as well as Old Bay seasoning. I'm also going to add in about a tablespoon of accent seasoning or accent salt. It just gives it a little bit more flavor. Now I did do this off camera, but you do want to add in 2 lemons. You want to make sure your pot is set on medium high and you want to allow that to come to a boil. In the meantime, you're going to prep the rest of your ingredients. Here I'm just cleaning and rinsing off my baby potatoes. This recipe does take a little bit of time to come together just because everything does have like separate cooking times. Here I'm just adding in the corn and the potatoes. In a second I'll also add in a few eggs and we'll allow that to cook for about 15 minutes. While that is cooking, I'm going to start working on my scallops. Here I'm just seasoning the scallops with a little bit of Old Bay, Creole seasoning, and a little bit of pepper. You can season that to your discretion. I probably used about a teaspoon of each of the seasonings. To a large skillet, we're going to add about a tablespoon of butter. We're going to allow that to melt down and add in about a tablespoon of minced garlic. You go ahead and add your scallops to the pan. You don't want to move them around too much. You'll allow them to cook on each side for about 3 to 5 minutes, depending on the size of your scallops. These ones are on the larger side, so I did let them cook for about 5 minutes on each side. This is optional, but on the last minute of cooking, go ahead and add in about a half a lemon. I did go in and taste one just to make sure that they were completely done. You'll remove this from the pan, including the butter as well, and just kind of put them in a closed container. The corn, potatoes, and eggs have been cooking for about 15 minutes, so we're going to go ahead and just remove those from the pan. We're now going to add in our snow crab legs. These were frozen, so it took them a little bit to thaw, but according to the package directions, you're going to cook these for about 15 minutes. While my crab legs are cooking, I'm going to go ahead and start preparing everything I need for the sauce. The first step is to dice a large onion. Maybe not dice, I kind of just cut it in half and just kind of give it a rough chop. We like bigger pieces of onion in our sauce. Y'all, I was dying cutting these onions. I hate cutting onions. Next, we're going to go ahead and just chop some garlic. Honestly, I don't know how much I use. You just want to get a few handfuls of some pre-peeled garlic. We like a lot of garlic and we like a lot of onion in our sauce. We like to actually taste the flavor. Next, we're just going to prepare all the seasonings that we need for our seafood sauce. I'm going to label each of them on the screen here, but I'll also be sure to put it down in the description box below. Now, I've seen different variations of how people create this sauce. This is just my take on it. Please feel free to make necessary changes. Take from it what you want, leave what you don't. I am going to add 6 sticks of butter. Once that melts, I'm going to add in that onion that we chopped as well as all the garlic that we chopped up before. We're going to allow all that to kind of like simmer and marry together for a little bit. Now, once the onions and garlic have begun to cook down, you want to add in about a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. I don't know how to say it. You want to put in the juice of a lemon as well as hot sauce. And then I just always add in just a little bit of crab oil. Again, we like things spicy around here. And then you're also going to add in all of the seasonings. You'll give everything a good mix and then allow this to simmer on medium-low for about 5 minutes. It's been about 15 minutes or so and the crabs are now done. We're gonna go ahead and remove those from the pot and begin adding in our sausage and our shrimp. I'm adding in the sausages now and they're gonna cook for about 10 minutes and then I'm gonna add in my shrimp. The shrimp, they cook very, very quickly, so you only wanna allow them to cook for maybe 3 to 5 minutes. But remember the sausages were cooking 10 minutes prior. We are almost done, y'all. So now the shrimp and the sausages are done. So I'm just removing those from the pot. And then I'm going to just add in my mussels. The mussels, according to the package instructions, you just steam them right in the bag in a large pot of water. So I'm just adding them to the water that we've been using this entire time. Those are going to steam for about 7 minutes. Now, I like my seafood boil with rice, but I don't know how to make sticky rice, so I cheat here a little bit. You can find this little packet of rice at King Soopers or even Walmart. They sell it as well. Now we're just going to go ahead and remove the mussels from the pot and we are all done. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please let me know down in the comments below if you enjoyed this recipe. Also, let me know what your favorite part of the seafood boil is. I love the mussels and the eggs. That's my favorite part. But let me know what you guys like most about this recipe, anything that I can change or anything that you'll be adding to your recipe. Please, please, please subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching and just be a part of the family. Okay, bye.